Hello and welcome, my friends. How are you? I literally have a new laptop today, so I'm trying to hope that I'm figuring out how. But from my viewpoint, the clarity seems better all of a sudden. So let's see. I did a little mini test try yesterday. I just got it after a week of trying to get it, but yes, let's make a video today about this very powerful full moon in Cancer. Yes, opening up this January 2017 with this beautiful Luna coming through. I even kind of, brought out my flowers still. I keep them in the refrigerator, so they always look nice in there. But so when I open up my refrigerator, I have flowers in it. That's why they're still looking good. But Cancer is all about motherhood. The feminine receptive, being fertile, domesticated, babies. She's the nurturer. And I've had this print for a long time. And I brought it out because I've had this print for so long. I can't even tell you when I received it because I don't recall. And then I do recall when I um, uh, got the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins via during Virtue. She she chose the same image, but she used it for protection. You, your loved ones, and your possessions are safe and protected by heaven. Okay. And pretty much this full moon is all about us now totally going into our spiritual beings. Okay. We're going to tune up the white light, bright light. We're going to tune it up, diamond light style. Okay. Shine bright like a diamond. Um, this year, we're going to all really recognize that yes, we are spiritual beings in a body, and we've come to this planet many times on our own recognition. We wanted to, but we wanted to be determined because the Cancer's trump card is the Chariot, and that's all about being determined and being protected and having that emotional, psychic equilibrium and inner beauty to move forward. Okay, and there's see the balance with the two horses. Okay, so this is powerful. This moon, full moon in Cancer is opening up January's 2017 into very powerful mode. And there's also with what's going on. I'm not an astrologer, but follow your favorite astrologers. It's also about a cardinal square. Okay, a cardinal grand square going on, and right now also there's like 4 planets in Pisces. Again, I'm more of a harnesser of energy. I'm not an astrologer, but we have to follow them because, these planets, they can already determine what's going to be happening. But as a reader and a medium, I want to also foresee what we can do to bring it towards that prosperity for us and that enlightenment for us, okay? That's what we want to do. And here I'm bringing out the Tarot of the Dreams guidebook. And also, when I was actually, I always pull cards from the decks I'm going to use to see if they're flowing with the vibe, the energy, right? We want to harness the energy. So I always try to pick the cards. And here we have Venus and Cancer and the Two of Cups. For those of you who follow me, is my favorite card in the whole tarot deck. Okay, because that does speak about a partnership, and it could be a love affair, and friendships, and the gamut of partnership where it's meant to be. You're meant to align with this person in business. Okay, so I just find that fascinating as well. So let's pull some cards, but genuinely, this Cancer full moon is and Cancer ruled by the moon. Okay, Cancer ruled by the moon. I i encourage all of you to make certain you get to take pictures or go out there and meditate amongst this full moon, because this is opening up 2017, and 2017 is all going to be about us knowing we are spiritual beings. Okay, we come from the stars, and to the stars we shall return. But how are you going to focus on this planet Earth where there's so much chaos? And we know, and if you follow me long enough on this channel, you know the evil is always going to be there. Oh, I have my runes too. The runes are speaking already. Okay. Yes, the runes will be here. We'll pull a rune. Let me move them a little bit over on this side because I don't have too much room here. But we know that coming into 2017, and there's so many of us now tapping spirituality, and we can harness and be fierce and fearless and fight the demons. Okay, no doubt about it. All right, and that's called the balance. Okay, because there's no doubt about it. The darkness is here. First card in my hand. First card in my hand. And my little dogs are out here, and it's so cute. I adore them. And I welcome new beginnings for all people. But just know, now it's time to tap the spirit of your diamond white light. Call it that. Or if you are into Saint Germain, read about his violet light, how he began that program. But mainly, I think we should just go and believe in the starship that you are, okay? Like Beam Me Up, Scotty, remember that? And wasn't that a fabulous thing, that how that show started? And they did reveal things. And that's what we have to now take into action, okay? And ask for guidance about your next step in 2017 from your highest, for your highest purpose, what you're going to do coming up here, okay? And forget the naysayers. Forget the naysayers. Okay, this card is like lying out. That's going to be a bonus card for us. Forget the naysayers, okay? Forget the negative ones. That's all they are. You release them with passion, but put your energy into what you're going to do this coming year with emotional, sensitive, and nurturing passion for what you're born to do, okay? What you're born to do. And we know as Cancer, about family and nurturing and motherhood, that, and no disrespect to the men, no disrespect to men, but they don't know what that is about. And totally, was a barren woman. I don't know what that means either. I know what miscarriages are all about, but I I think that's how I also came onto YouTube, because I wanted so much to nurture, and we're gonna do it this way, okay? Via the cards, and respect yourselves, believe in you, and know that much is gonna be powerfully awakening spiritually. So embrace it and love it. And it's just so beautiful to see so many people literally, embracing. I had to turn it over. Look at this, my darlings. The lovers are here. Oh my goodness. The Gemini trump card. Look at this. So love. And I sat down on this table. I always prep it. You can tell I'm prepping it, but I've been talking about Venus love and beauty and for a long time. And Goddess Isis, I wanted to do a video because I wanted her to open it up for us. But now that this has come through, this full moon, I will bring her into the action, because she was probably one of the ones Isis and Venus. But look at this. The lovers just wanted to come through. Yes, they did. I didn't pick it, but they came. Oh, I shouldn't have said that, right? They came. I'm sorry. I'm Twitterpated about this full moon. You can tell. And my mother-in-law gave me this beautiful statue back in the day because she was so much wanted us to have babies. It's just the way of the world. But now, for all of you, make some babies when you can, because the lovers are here. How fabulous. Yes, this reading is going to be exciting, no doubt. No doubt. Okay, and my rainbow obsidian, isn't it beautiful? I've had that for a long time. And forgive me, I always forget how to pronounce this little stone. I think it begins with an S, but it's very powerful. And I have a Larimar right there, a little baby Larimar. Okay, we're going to put this with the feathers because we're going to do, let's do some deep breathing right now. And I do have the mermaids in my hands, so let's just do a strong exhale like a dragon would send out its fire. And then we bring in our belly, our abdominal wall, and then we take a deep breath inhale. Let me exhale slowly. I love that the lovers came through. All right, my dears, and then we will, pick some runes. This may be a long vid, but this is so powerful, this moon. And Cancer ruled by the Luna. And for those of you who are new to my channel or know of me in the respect following, that's all I'm about, is Luna. And grounding mother and, spirit, higher source power, and harnessing it. But so this is a powerful, and I get emotional too, but I have to add, this is fabulous. This is like, that's why I like to pull random cards, because there's no way I would have ever directed that this way. All good. Oh boy. I sit down and pray a lot before I do these readings, because I want people to understand that this is real. We all can do this, okay? And trust me, it took me a long time to get out of the spiritual closet. But for those of you in your 20s and 30s who are following these kind of videos, how exciting. And look what comes through, the High Priestess. And I consider myself a High Priestess of Luna. I know that I pray to the moon all the time. I pray to Mother God, Father God, Mother Earth, Father God. And we all have to become our own High Priestesses. We've been talking on this channel for a few years now, how we need to become our own magicians. But the High Priestess is about the feminine principle, okay? Where the magician is masculine, obviously. The alchemist within is all good. But now we know we have to tap. See the images here? Luna, the moon. We have to tap it. And the High Priestess is all about that, the moon, okay? She's all about it. She's got her black kitty here, and she's got that, Torah, and you can see her pillars. I mean, you can focus on the High Priestess, but this is feminine principle all the way. Feelings, emotions, moods, instinct, and intuition and psyche are the main things for 2017. So you can show your spirit of the diamond white light. That's why she follows the moon and the cycles of the moon. And we know there's 13 cycles of the moon. I'm not trying to take it home. Every reader has a different style, but I know I am a priestess of the moon. Okay. Oh my Lord. Look at that. Standing it strong with the lovers. She wants this for us too. She's already telling me, this is what we want for you. She's already saying Luna wants, and Luna loves the lovers. Luna loves the lovers. Very powerful. Very powerful. And honestly, I have to show that this is the Witch's Tarot, and she is right here. And when an author chooses one of the trump cards. I mean, that's like, and, and that this high priest is all about the moon, feelings, emotions, the feminine principle, and that's the first card drawn. I just, I know now, and I can share with you. I didn't want to come to you. How many times I said that? I was afraid. Oh no, people gonna maybe gonna put me out of, and they have. Trust that, no doubt about it. I've lost many people and family members as well. I mean, blood family. They're like, oh, you think you're just no. You believe in you now. You believe no matter if you have to exit relationships, husbands, wives, whatever it is, you need to now tap. And this is what 2017 is all about. Tapping your spiritual being. Okay? Tapping it and accepting it and believing it. No matter who puts you down. Okay? You just keep moving forward. King of Swords, look at this. King of Swords comes through now, talking about, having that conscious clarity about yourself. And King of Swords is all about that. No doubt. No doubt about it. Like the air, swords, masculine, active king, clear consciousness. And actually, this king, I talk about this king because he's the highest ranked king in the deck. The King of Swords is the king. And you can see, how I adore my Avalon stories. And here's holding his Excalibur strong. And look at this owl he has here, or this falcon rather, this bird of prey to send out when he needs to. And he's grounding on earth. I really like this deck, this Ellen Dugan, The Witch's Tarot. I truly like this deck very, very much. I encourage those of you who are into the mystic to get it, into the metaphysics of the mystic to get it, because it definitely comes out strong. So now we have male active. Isn't that gorgeous? We have the High Priestess, Major Arcana, Feminine Receptive, and then we have the Highest King come out next. So you can all start deciding what you want to do, and we all have male, we all have female in us. It doesn't matter what gender we are, and we do not read gender specific on this channel. This is about spirit, okay? Because all of us come back as spirit, and some of us, come as men, come as females, come as an animal. You know what I mean? This is beautiful. This is glorious. And I put lipstick on here back in, I don't know why I did that, but yes, I did. I believe in High Priestess wisdom, and I believe in this king. I believe in all the kings, actually. But that this one came out from the gate, from the Witch's Tarot. How cool is this? All right, people. Why I pick random cards. Look at that. Look at that. The table is on fire right now. I mean, my God, help my soul. I'm so happy to have a new computer because I was lost in space last week when I couldn't get onto, because I don't use my iPhone for any of this stuff, but I need my laptop. Look who comes through, Venus herself. Venus is here with the High Priestess, the King of Clear Consciousness, and the Lovers. Are you killing me? I mean, are you like, is this not like, look, the first 4 cards that are coming through for this full moon in Cancer, which is all about this. It's all about being in love, having a family, having babies, making certain that they have an identity ruled by Luna. The High Priestess, Venus, look at her. My Lord, help our soul. Coming out of this Witch's Tarot, I'm telling you, this deck really works well for me. And she has a headdress here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 stars, 13 moon cycles. Never saw that. I mean, I never picked up on that. And you can see I get animated because I do sit down and I try to figure out what decks to pick, and I do sit down and pray, and I, bring out my little flowers and candles or whatever it is. I try to set the mood for myself personally. But then when it reads right for all of us, this is the energy I'm holding in my hand right now that we want to encourage. We want to love. We want to be in love. The High Priestess. Work with Luna all the way. Feminine, receptive. And that my Venus goddess, if anything. So now I have to do this Isis goddess because I already know. Because I can say now when we do this, I'm going to do the Egyptian pantheon opening with Isis and her squad. But mainly I can say on that video, Venus, love, beauty, Empress. And for everybody, think like a king, think like an empress, okay? Think like you can do this. And she is about love, fertility, okay? Beauty, grace, and charm, and money and power. Look at, this is so wonderful, 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 wonderful. Okay, so let's see what we have coming from the Dream Tarot now. The Nine of Wands. And look at this. The Nine of Wands and the Moon in Sagittarius. That's pretty cool, my friends. And nines are about those completions, like that you've been through the gamut. And look, you can see there's stars here. Ciro Marchetti, he's another artist that I totally love. And you can see he knows he's done his mission, okay? He's done his mission. And now it's like tarot. See, he's walking on the stairs towards heaven. That's what tarot is about. The journey, how we can journey on towards walking to those stars where we come from. Beautiful. And Juan's all about that fire. Fire, fire. And you can see there's stars in the background, but he's still on Earth. But he's ready. He's completed his mission. Okay? He's completed the mission. And now it's time to begin the new journey of new beginnings. Wow. Another card to stand up strong. And Sagittarius. It's fabulous as well, right? Giant Jupiter in Libra, the Wheel of Fortune, and Luna comes through. See, and this deck, why I highlighted another video where I brought out all the Venus images that are in the tarot, which I didn't even know. I think there were 7 of them, that video I made. But here we go with Sagittarius. How cool is this? And Sagittarius has that lovely trump card of the Temperance. I mean, we're on fire today, my friends. We're on fire. We're on fire! Oh my God. I don't know. Maybe my new computer's doing this. My new laptop. It's funny because I didn't want to get a new computer. Right? But anyway, I was like, you know what? I'm not going to pay all this money to fix the old one. Let me get. Are we on fire? Electric? The Sun card comes through. Major Arcana. Love, joy, happiness, success, power, energy, spiritual sensitivity. And you can see all these the planets are surrounded by our sun star. Male active, Leo in la casa. How? And I apologize, I'm still trying to learn these Hebrew letters here, but we'll have to read from the sun. So not only do we have the Lovers, I can hold all these cards in my hand right here. We have the Lovers that just kind of wanted to come through. She's the dame. She's the Empress. King of being clear, conscious of what's going to happen now. We're going to make certain of it. We're going to make certain to it. And that our star sun has come through. Look at these are the first. Well, I just picked 5, but the 6th one came through, the lovers. And let's see what's happening next. Knight of Cups. There you go. Knight of Water. How wonderful. And that's about feminine receptive and receiving and flowing. And that's what we got to do now, my friends. We got to receive and flow. And look, you can see that we have Scorpio and Libra right here in the background. Now, why he did that, I'm not certain, but I'm sure there's a reason. I'm not an astrologer. I'm like, oh, and look at that. The Two of Cups is in his emblem. I pulled the Two of Cups just to open this up because it was Empress Venus in Cancer. And that's the emblem. Look at that. How the Two of Cups. I don't want to go through the cards right now, but you know I pulled that card on purpose to open up the reading. And that's the emblem. That's the emblem this Knight of Cups is holding for us. Wow. This is, to be honest with you, this is, I think, one of the most powerful readings I've ever read in the respect how things have been coming through. You know, I do try to harness energies. I truly want to make certain that you all know you can do it as well. And this is fascinating to me, what's going on here. This is fascinating to me. I can't wait to see what rune comes through. Wow. I just pray this video goes up. A new dawn. Look at this, how beautiful. The worst is now behind you, and positive new experiences are on the horizon. That's what we want to do. Release the past, my friends. You know, and sometimes, yes, we do, you know, say, why did this happen? You know what? Look towards the new beginnings, the new dawn. Look how much power this full moon is bringing us, and with love. And that's what we have to do. Think like that king. Think like the Empress. Think like a high priestess. Okay? Embrace the metaphysics of life. And you will receive a new dawn. And, you know, this is the magical mermaids and dolphins. And you can see there she is. You know, she's coming out of the ocean to receive the sunrise. That's one thing I miss about my condo. All the sunrise and sunset moments I had there were genuinely beautiful. Waves of prosperity, new abundance, and exciting opportunities wash over you now. That's fabulous. Just, you have to believe in yourselves. This is the year. You know, we've been talking a lot on this channel. It's now about you valuing yourselves, honoring your soul, why it came here, and respect why you're here. And that's why we all have to focus on and sense the guidance that we were born here, we're coded here for a purpose and a reason. Some of us know it at 3 and 4 years old. Some of us start saying it, okay, I'm 50, let me start doing something I believe in. It doesn't really matter what age you are, because know that we're in a temporary body. This soul will continue on. And when you do understand that you are a spiritual being, diamond white light, bright light, white light all around us. And I encourage you all to chant that, you know, even if you feel fear, all you have to say is white light, bright light. Okay. But if you know the chant, then say it. But just know that, you know, Father God and Jesus are with us. And the Magdalene Mary and the Mother Mary. That was a unit God wanted to happen, and it happened. Okay. And many faiths believe. I know I do. But look how beautiful, my friends. Music for manifesting. To manifest rapidly, think of your desire while you chant hum, sing, or play music. And that's powerful as well because the music leads to feeling good or serene or dancing, you know. And I encourage, I encourage now we have to turn off technology every day for an hour. Let's say it now. I was saying half an hour. We have to do it for an hour. But it is positive to put on some no lyrics, soothing music, and the YouTube has so much of this. And it's fascinating that YouTube has grown in abundance. YouTube is, and I think YouTube started by a bunch of people from PayPal, if I'm correct. Look at that, my dears. Don't give up on you, okay? Really, keep obstacles. We know obstacles happen every day. I opened up. Don't think that the evil is ever going to go away. No, it's not. But we can manifest a beautiful scenario for us without, and then consciously, all of us can send energy out, to keep the demons at bay. Okay? That's what mediums do. We know when we have to go to a place and get the demons out. We call on the archangels, okay? We call on the beautiful ones, okay? And it's called balance because we know we're just sending them back to their dimension. But it's to get rid of them in here. And on 2012, I remember I talked about this, that the demons were coming through strong and loud, saying, we're here in legions. And I've said it 1,000 times. That's what they call themselves, legions. But now, look at this power we have here. We have a sun star with us. The high priestess herself, the highest medium of the tarot deck. Nobody messes with her. Nobody messes with the sun star. And this king has clear consciousness on how he does things, okay? And then our Venus has come to say, love, my children. Continue to love yourselves. Love is all that matters. And that this Knight of Cups has the emblem of the Two of Cups. Like I said, I've never noticed that before. And so that's why I get sometimes like caught up in my own readings because I swear I pray all the time. And look, we have Moon and Sagittarius. Please, I pray to you. This Libra and Jupiter and Libra right now is the way to go. Feel lucky. Expand yourselves. Think correctly, okay? Have that clear consciousness that, yes, I'm going to embrace spirituality. I'm going to be the diamond white light. I'm going to increase my aura glow, okay? You want to increase your aura glow now. You want to know that when people meet you, they're like, wow, I see you. I feel you. That's what you want, okay? I feel you and see you. Look at that prosperity. There's a new dawn coming first. Prosperity, yes. Jupiter and Libra, abundance. And it's until the 10/10/2017. So wake up every day with an attitude of gratitude. Put on whatever music you like. And if you like to do the yoga or you like to dance or you like to move your body in some way to this music, do it. Okay, do it. And yeah, it's going to be, this is the year, my friend. This is the year. Okay, let me see. Let me turn my head because, well, they're all the same size, but I don't want to look at it. I'm just going to put it over here to the side. I don't want to look at it yet. Okay? Because I want to pick this card first. Okay, what a beautiful, oh, this card right here. Okay. Oh my goodness, I have to say, I think my signature for this channel is my full moon and new moon videos, and this has to be the most powerful one yet. I think. I don't recall how all these cards have come out before. I don't. Okay, let me turn over the card first. Look at this. Strength. That's the strength card. Named Uranus. You can see that powerful bull right there. You can see the sun, the cosmic realm. You can see, you see, there are people will be coming for you. There'll be people coming for you. Trust when you go into the spiritual way. But just, you stand strong. Okay. All right. So let's just place that there. And let's see what coin. Okay. We have it upside down. That's fun. All right. So, and we talked about this. I have this, for those of you new to me, the runes were my first divination ever. Ever. And here, I believe God is a short form of goddess. Oh, that was back in 2003. I wrote that. But here, this is the one I want to read. The moon draws us towards union and merging and reunion. And you can see, here we have, this card came out on its own. You know, it's like, it could be some of us, you know, our soul spirits come back to each other. That's what soulmates and true twin flames are all about. That our soul knows each other and it comes back to us. No matter what age you are, okay? No matter what age you are. And then it's about communication and rebirth and reunion. So let's see, what did we select here? Okay, I think this is known as Sawelo. All right, let's look it up right now. Let's look it up. Okay, hold on, let me see the name of this one. No, Defense 109. Hold on. Defense. Oh, EWAS. Okay, my wrong. Avertive powers. Defense, avertive powers, the U tree. Okay, so let's read this one first, and then we'll go to the strength card and close down the reading. Okay, and here we are. Defense, avertive powers, U tree. As we are tested, we fund the power to avert blockage and defeat. Okay, that's important. At the same time, we develop in ourselves an aversion to conduct that creates stress in our lives. If there appears to be an obstacle in your path, consider that even a delay may prove beneficial. Do not be overly eager to press forward, for this is not a time or situation in which you can make your influence felt. Patience is the counsel Iwaz offers. Nothing hectic, no acting needy or lusting after a desired outcome. This rune speaks to the difficulties that can arise at the beginning of a new life. And this is what we want for all of you. Your new spiritual life starting. And if that means you're exiting the spiritual closet, I can assert, go for it. Okay? Go for it. And I adore that people in their 20s and 30s are watching these kind of videos because you're going to raise your children this way, you see. How glorious. Okay, a new life beginning. Often it announces a time of waiting for a spring to fill up with water, for fruit to ripen on the bough. Perseverance and foresight are called for here. The ability to foresee consequences before you act is a mark of the profound person. And that's truth in spirituality. You have to know that once you exit from this closet, the demons will be right there. Okay, trust that. And whether they're your friends or family or co-workers or whatever, they're going to come for you. I know this. Okay, but you now you stand in your glory, you stand strong, and look at all these cards coming through, letting you know once you do tap this realm, the divine will align with you, and you're aligning with the divine. And it's about love and beauty. And here in this full moon in Cancer, all about motherhood and family, and how beautiful. And having that conviction that you're determined with the, you know, Cancer's trump card, the Chariot. All right. The ability to foresee consequences before you act is a mark of the profound person. Avert anticipated difficulties through right action. This rune is saying, and yet even more than we are doers, we are deciders. Once the decision is clear, the doing becomes effortless. For then the universe supports and empowers our action. And look how we have the power look at this. Powerful cards that have come through. I have to put, you know, the High Priestess. No disrespect to the King of Swords, but we got to put, and the Sun. Look at that. I mean, is this not, I mean, and ways, new beginnings, new dawns. We'll read about the strength right here. All right. And this rune has no reverse. Okay, so that's how powerful this rune is. Okay, there's no reverse to this rune. All right, and that's in this divination system is makes this rune more powerful. Okay, receiving Awaz, which is spelled Eihwaz. Receiving Awaz, you are put on notice that through inconvenience and discomfort, growth is promoted. This may well be a trying time. Certainly, it is a meaningful one. So set your house in order, tend to business, be clear. Oh, see, I gotta bring him out. Be clear. The king, the king of swords is like, you're not gonna put me in the background. I'm having so much fun with this reading. So set your house in order, tend to business, be clear, and wait on the will of heaven. Wait on the will of heaven. Okay. Wait on the will of heaven. And work with Luna. So beautiful. Just, and you can see I wrote all of this. I first pulled it on 2006, and when they're a happy rune, I make happy marks. It's fabulous. Just fabulous. Just wonderful. Okay, and we'll close the reading with this strength rune, which is known as Uraz. And that's what we have to have, my dearest darlings. Okay, hold on. I just turned to Iwaz here in a moment here, and the key word is action. Okay, this card is associated with action and movement. Okay, so let's go to the strength card now. And this deck is honestly so weird because you have to look through every page to find out the rune here. They didn't put numbers on it. Okay, here he is, the bull, power. All right, power, strength. Associations. The rune is linked to power, perseverance, and courage, and strength. Image. An imposing and threatening bull release itself from the game. Nothing can stop its power, not even those men who would tame it. So are our energy reserves that we may draw upon in times of need. So we are strong within. Okay. And look at these cards that, again, I'm going to hold them. I'm going to bring the vibe through. There's this most powerful reading I believe I've ever done. And remember, this is a powerful full moon with this grand cardinal square. Please follow your favorite astrologers and understand what's going on because it's fantastic. Runic inspiration. In this moment, we are capable of undertaking a lot of work and are able to handle responsibilities that at other times might overwhelm us. The burdens and activities that require great expenditure of physical energy do not scare us, and we experience them as a valuable outlet, dedicating ourselves to them with generosity. The card is also linked to the male principle and virile strength, which should not become destructive anger. Okay? So we're going to work with this king that says, we're going to have clear consciousness. And even though he's the man, he's the highest ranked king in the tarot, he thinks before he uses that sword. Okay, so this card is also linked to the male principle and virile strength, which should not become destructive anger. And King Arthur was that type of king, in my opinion. Suggestions for meditation. Let's reflect on our aggression. Are we able to keep it under control as we would like it? Question mark. Does it become a constructive force or does it act destructively? Question mark. How might we use it best? Question mark. And the power of the rune. Uruz activates, regardless of gender, our virile side. It helps those who are undergoing a period of convalescence. Okay, and that's what we need. We need to go in and meditate and say, I'm going to become this new spiritual. And look at this, Master 11. It's on page 11. Master code of the universe is 11. And 1 plus 1 is 2 with the pairing. And that the lovers came through. I mean, again, I just... The Empress who loves the lovers. The High Priestess who, keeps secrets. And we've talked about that too. Sometimes when you're going through this new awakening, this new opening to the spirit world, you don't want to share too much with people, okay? Trust me on this one, all right? Even the ones that consider them spiritual or mystic, don't even align with them too much, okay? Trust. That's happened to me on YouTube. You become friendly and then we don't speak because egos become like the bull. But just do your own thing. Do your own thing. Be clear on your thoughts. I encourage you, if you're coming out of the spiritual closet, get grounded on Mother. Look up to the sun star. Look up to the Luna, okay? And do your own thing. And when it's meant to be for you, the divine will come through. And this is the year. This is the year when the cosmic world wants to give us more power in spirituality. Okay. And I don't mean power of like, ego. You're coming from your heart zone. When we do these kind of things, it all comes from heart, okay, and spirit. But it's beautiful. So, waves of prosperity coming. It's a new beginning, January 2017. I still have my little Happy New Year deal going there. And the High Priestess is here. It's rock star stuff going on here, my friends. Like, and you have the strength. But go within, okay? It's not for you to be any more egomaniacs. And the Sun Star. We're going to have to do a special video with Isis after this now for sure. And much love to all of you. I'm wishing you all your best on your journeys. You can do it. We can all do it. But believe that you are coded, have a soul purpose, you have a soul mission, and even if you have family or anybody saying, you can't do that, just let them go. Let them release those that don't serve you. It's all about love, okay? Love, 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 love. We got 3 stones here full of heart power, and that's where you're going to come from, your heart zone, okay? And then love is all that matters, and we can heal this world with love. And Jesus is the power source, and understand that. But he's, say 1,000 times, he's no longer baby in the manger. He's no longer dead body on a cross. He is here as a spiritual warrior to bring love, but also to be strong like the bull, like we consciously going to heal this planet, not the ones with warfare and you know what I mean. Love to you all, my friends. I can't wait to play this video for you. Have a fabulous full moon. Take fabulous pictures. And much love. Ciao.